Okay, so for demonstration purposes, I'm going to be using Replit, but in 163, you should really be on the Linux system 100% of the time. But it's just easier for me to switch back and forth and show you things quickly within Replit. So speaking of abstract data types and data structures, let's kind of define some of that. When we talk about an abstract data type, we're talking about a piece of software that will manage data. And this abstract data type will do all of the operations that are needed on that data without the user of that abstract data type having to know what's going on in that abstract data type. So there are really three different pieces to this, and we'll start calling it by these names. So this main program, this is going to be our tester program. This is going to test out the abstract data type, and we will call that the client. So when you hear me say client, this is what I'm talking about. This is our test program. And you can see in this code, I'm creating a linked list variable using this linked list class. And then when I want to communicate with that list, when I want to do list things, I will give it the name and then the function. Okay, so if I want to insert 5 into the list, I'll say insert 5. When I want to calculate the length of the list, I have a function to calculate the length, and then if I want to display the list, I can hit display. So as the user of this abstract data type, I really don't need to know how that data is being stored. Maybe it's being stored in an array. Maybe it's being stored in a different data structure. I don't really care. I just know that I need to store integers. I need to be able to insert them, find the length of the list, and be able to display them. So if I go over here, this will be called the interface. So this is the interface that's going to be provided to people to show them what is available in that linked list class. And then here's the implementation of that interface. Here are all the methods that go with that class. Okay, so if I run this program, you can see that I've inserted 532. It prints out the original list has 3 nodes, and then it displays the list. So you will be building on this list for the next 2 lessons and in the labs.